students, today we will head to a new chapter of our EVS book. The number of the chapter is 7 and the topic is houses. Okay? All of us need a house to live in. A house protects us from heat, rain, cold, wild animals and thieves and robbers. If we stay in a house, this house will protect us from heat, from cold, from rain, storm, floods and also from wild animals like snakes or other reptiles, okay, and thieves and robbers. Now we have types of houses. There are many types of houses. Some houses are made up of cement, bricks, stones, iron rods and steel. And there are some houses which are made of hay, straws, okay, mud. Now we will talk about types of houses. Some houses are made up of mud, straw and hay, okay. The houses which are made up of mud, straw and hay are called kacha houses, okay. K-U-T-C-H-A, kacha, okay. The houses which are made up of mud, straw and hay. The houses which is made up of mud, straw and hay, we call it kacha house, okay. We find such houses, we find kacha houses mostly in the villages, in rural areas. In rural areas, people also live in houses, but not like this. People live in houses which are called kacha houses, okay. And kacha houses are not very strong. They are very weak because they are made from mud, straw and hay. Mud, straw and hay are not very strong. They cannot hold the house for a long period of time and therefore kacha houses are weak in nature. And we have another type of house which is pakka houses. Okay? In pakka houses, houses are built or are made up of bricks and cements. In this house, we use bricks, cements, iron rods, steel, stones. Okay? So when a house is made up of bricks, cements, iron rods, steel and stones, we call it pakka houses. Pakka houses are strong in nature because bricks, cements, iron rods can hold this house for a long period of time and therefore pakka houses are stronger and kacha houses are weaker in nature. This is how a house look like, okay. This house is made up of mud, hay and straw and we call it kacha houses. And this house is made up of cement, bricks, iron rod and we call it pakka house, okay. Big pakka house are also called bungalows. When we have big pakka houses, okay, they are called bungalows or flats or big houses. Now turn to page number 52. In cities, there are tall buildings called multi-story buildings. The floors are built one on top of another. The multi-story buildings, in multi-story buildings, okay, a lift carries people from one floor to another. Now we have another type of house which is a building, okay. It is multi-story building. It has many rooms in it, and it is flat. Okay, it is flat and long, and it is called flats, and therefore it is called flats. Okay, so it has multi-story and it has many rooms and many houses. There are many houses in this building. So, how do the people reach from the ground floor to the upper floor? They use a lift. A lift is situated, okay? A lift is situated in every floor, which takes the persons to one floor, from one floor to another floor, okay? So, only building which is called flat has lifts in it. Now, do you know world's largest multi-story building is called? The world's largest multi-story building is Burj Khalifa, which is situated in Dubai. Now, there are climates, and according to the climates, we have different houses. In hot climate, we build different houses, and in cold climate, we build another house. Okay? The types of houses we live in also depends on the climate we live in. Okay? Also depends on the climate of the place we are living. In very cold places, people live in houses made of snow, which is called igloo. So, in very cold places, people live in igloo. Igloo is made up of snow, okay? Igloo is a house which is made up of snow, and igloo looks like a dome, okay? Igloo looks like a dome. How does a dome look like? This is how a dome looks, okay? A dome is a half round shape, okay? And therefore it is called dome. A dome is a half round shape, just like a half ball, and it is made up of snow, and therefore we call it igloo. So igloo is a house which is made from snow. Now, it has one opening for moving in and out. It has only one door for moving in and for moving out. It doesn't have windows or many other doors. It only has one door. Now, we will study stilt houses. Now in heavy rainfall places, we have stilt houses, okay? In places where there is heavy rainfall, water from the rivers overflow and causes floods, okay? When heavy rainfall happens, the water from the rivers and the oceans starts overflowing, okay? And it causes flood. In these places, people build stilt houses, okay? They build a stilt houses which is not very heavy in size and in weight. Stilt houses are made up of wood or bamboo. They stand slightly above the ground so that the water does not come into the house even when flood occurs, okay? So, in stilt houses, they has woods, okay, which is slightly up from the ground or the land, so that if the water comes, they will not enter into the house. Stilt houses are made from woods and bamboo. There are only two things which is used in making stilt houses, and they are bamboo and water, okay? Bamboo and wood, and they are slightly up from the ground. They are slightly, they are not heavy, okay, and they are easy to make. Now we have houseboats. In some places, people live in houses floating on lakes or rivers. These are called houseboats. Houseboats are made from wood. Now in some places, people like or love to stay in houses which are floating, okay, on rivers, or houses which are floating on rivers or lakes are called houseboats. In some places, people live in houseboat, and houseboats are made from only wood. Still houses are made of wood and bamboo. Igloo is made of snow, and igloo is situated in cold places. Igloos are situated in cold places. Still houses are situated in heavy rainfall places, and houseboats are situated on lakes or rivers. Okay. Now in deep forest, there are houses built on the branches of the tree, and these are called tree houses. In deep forest, houses are situated in the tree, in the branches of the tree, okay? In the branches of the tree, and we call them tree houses because the house is situated in the branches, therefore we call it tree branches. Therefore we call it tree house, okay? Tents are made of thick cloth called canvas, okay? Tents can be folded and we can carry them from one place to another. Soldiers and mountaineers sometimes sleep in the tents. Now we have another type of houses, a temporary house, which is called tent. So tents are made of a cloth, and the cloth is called canvas. So tents are made from canvas, and tents are easily movable. We can move them easily. We can carry them and move them from one place to another. We can also fold the tent, and therefore it is movable. Soldiers and mountaineers sometimes sleep in tents. Soldiers and mountaineers. Mountaineers are the persons who climb the mountain. Okay, the soldiers and mountains use tent to sleep in. Some people travel from one place to another in their vehicles, which is called caravans. People can cook, eat, read, sleep, study, and even watch television inside the caravan. Now people also live in caravan. Caravan is a car or a bus-like vehicle in which people live. It has bathroom, it has kitchen, it has beds. People can cook, eat, and sleep in that van. This is how a caravan looks. See? A caravan looks like a bus. People can also live here. And this is a tent. We can fold it and we can carry it wherever we want. And that's how a tree house looks on the branches. Okay? Now we will study what are houses made of. There are various types of houses. Now we will study what are houses made from. We have pakka houses and kacha houses, right? So pakka houses are made from bricks, cements and steel. We use steel, iron rods, stones, cements and bricks to build a pakka house. And pakka house is strong in nature, okay? It is heavy and strong. They have doors and windows made of glass and wood. In pakka houses like this, we have doors and windows which are made from wood or glasses. Okay, we can have wooden windows or wooden doors. We can also have woods. We can also have windows and doors which are made from woods. A hut is made up of straw and stones. It is not as strong as pakka houses. A hut is also a house, okay, but it not heavy and it has a light weight, and it is not safe to stay in a hut because hut is made up of mud, hay and straws and also sometimes stones. These things cannot hold the house for a long period, and therefore the houses are weak. Okay? Pakka houses are strong and kacha houses are weak. Other materials used to build houses are bamboos and woods and also aluminium. In the mountains, people live in the houses made up of wood. In mountains, people live in houses which are made from wood. We can use bamboo, aluminium, steel, cement, bricks, stones, iron rods, hay, mud and also straw and stones to make or to build a house. Okay? Now we will turn the page, and the page number is 54. Now we will study keeping houses clean. How do we keep our houses clean? A house should be clean and free for insects and germs. Some people use wire net on doors and windows to keep away from insects. Okay? A house in which we live, we should keep it clean and make it clean. Okay? And how do we do that? We clean the floors, we clean the walls, the fans, the windows and the doors. Okay? So that our house is insect free and germs free, because insects and germs will allow the diseases to enter your houses. Okay? Now in some places people use wire net to cover their windows or doors. This is how a wire net looks like. Okay? It is a net which is made up of wire. So it is called wire net. It is a net which is made up of wire. People use this to cover windows and doors so that the insects are out from the houses. Okay? We should use a broom and a mop to clean the houses regularly. We should use broom and mop to wipe our house, to wipe the floors of our house so that the dust is removed and the floor is insect free and germs free, and we can lead a healthy life. We should always throw garbage in the dustbin. Always try to throw rubbish stuffs like toffee wrappers, pencil dust or rubber dust or any other stuff which is dirty into the dustbin. We should keep the toilet and the kitchen clean. Most of the germs and insects come from the kitchen sink and the toilets. Okay, so remember to clean your toilets and kitchen and also to keep them clean. Dirty water should not get collected in or around the house. Try to remove the dirty water which is collected in your house or around your house, because dirty water keeps the bacteria and the germs which will make you fall ill or cause dengue or malaria. So try to stay clean and keep your surrounding clean. A house should have windows to let in fresh air. A house should have windows and also doors to let the fresh air and the sunshine come into the house. Okay? So from the window, sunshine enters our house. It should also have open spaces such as balconies. Sunlight and fresh air keeps the germs away. A house should also have balconies so that it can have a good amount of space, and also a house should allow sunlight and fresh air so that the germs are not present in your house. Germs are killed by the sunlight. Okay. Now we will study decorating the houses. We decorate our house during festivals and special occasions. Festivals like Diwali, Holi, Christmas, and special occasions like wedding and birthdays, we decorate our houses. On birthdays, what do? On birthdays, we may decorate our house with balloons and ribbons and candles and also flowers. Okay. So on birthdays, we decorate our houses with balloons, ribbons, flowers and lights. And during festivals, we use flowers and lights for decoration to give the special effect on festival. We add flowers and lights to the decoration. We may also make colorful patterns on the floor using flowers and colors. We also make colorful patterns on our floor, which is called rangoli, and it is filled with colors and flowers so that our house looks beautiful. Okay, so this is how we decorate our houses. So today we learned houses, types of houses, kacha and pakka, climate and houses. Okay, in which climate we build which type of houses, and we also read what our houses made up of, and we should clean our houses and also decorate our houses on festivals and special occasions. Now we will move to exercise part. Question number A. Choose the correct answer. First one is, a pakka house is built of mud or brick. A pakka house is built of brick. And second is, big pakka houses are called bungalows or hut. Big pakka houses are called bungalows. An igloo is made of wood or snow. An igloo is made of snow. And houseboats or caravans are floating houses. Houseboats are floating houses. Now, a house should have enough germs or sunshine. Should have enough sunshine. Question number B, fill in the blanks. First one is, places with heavy rainfall, dash houses, still houses. Now, tents are made of thick cloth called canvas. And a house with a dome-like shape is called igloo. Houses on wheels are dash. Houses on wheels are caravan. When we go to adventure camps, we sleep in tent. Now, put T for true and F for false. Kacha houses are made up of cement and steel. False. Kacha houses are made up of hay and straw. Igloos are made of canvas. False. Igloos are made of snow. Houseboats are found on water bodies. True. A house should have doors and windows. True. We should keep our houses neat and clean. Again, it's true. Now we will move to question answer part. Why do we need houses? We need a house to live in as it protects us from heat, rain, cold, robbers, thieves and wild animals. What are kacha houses? Houses which are made up of mud, straw and hay are called kacha houses. What are pakka houses? Houses that are made up of bricks and cements are called pakka houses. Name some materials used to build houses. Some materials used to build houses are bamboo, aluminium, mud, bricks, cement, stone and iron rods. Why do people have wire nettings on the door? People have wire nettings on the door to keep away the insects. Now on page number 56, 6. Question number E. First, look at the pictures and name the houses, okay? How does it look? It is a houseboat and it is made up of snow, so it is igloo. It is tent and the last one is still house. That's all for today. Thank you.